What's going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with another episode of the Hamilton Huskies franchise mode for NHL 21. If you haven't already, scroll down and hit that like button. So, we made it all the way to frickin', what was it, game 6? Or was it game 5? Can't remember. I think it was 6, right? Against the Sharks. 6, yeah. So we went down 1-0, then we tied it, then we went down 2-1, then we went down 3-1, then we shut them out 3-0 to force game 6. They took us out. I believe we were leading 2-1 in this game at one point, and then right near the very end they tied it, then they got a 3-2 lead, and I believe they put in an empty netter, and it won them the damn Stanley Cup, man. So, we first of all are going to sim ahead a day. Yeah, that's all good. That's all Dunsky and the Sunski, man. All right, so we're just going to sim ahead. Then we're going to go to points. We're going to take a look at our team leaders, all sorts of stuff like that. Or we're going to go to awards first. So we got the San Jose Sharks as the 28-29 Cup champs. The Buffalo Sabres as the President's Trophy winner. The Sharks and the Huskies for the first time ever make it all the way to the end. The Art Ross goes to Ryan McFarland. Jonathan Drouin wins the Hart Trophy. Merkley with the Norris. Cooch with the Bing. Farrelly with the Calder. Heischer with the Smythe. Evans with the Vezina. Parik with the Jennings. Dursey with the Masterton. Zach Parise with the Jack Adams Award. Zach Parise comes in and wins Coach of the goddamn year. Oh, that's beautiful. The Selke goes to Nesterov. Drouin with the Lindsay. And Ryan McFarland takes home I believe his first, or was it his second? Actually, might have been his second, man. Maurice Richard Trophy as the player who ends the season with the most goals in the playoffs. We're going to take a quick peek at our player stats, see who did what and why. Obviously, you got Ryan McFarland, man, the 91 overall, second overall pick. The very first Hamilton Huskies draft pick ever in team history. And he has got an 8-year contract extension starting up this season. Sawyer Gorin, man. 6'3", 209, the 20-year-old. Had a 55-goal season. Look at his awareness, his freaking defense, his offense. His poise is getting there. He's got amazing puck control. He's tough as nails. But his 100%, his main thing is his shooting and his physical play. And he's actually got really good discipline considering the type of player he is. And he is going to be eligible for an extension. Riley Kidney, my freaking boy, Riley Kidney. Where does he fit the best? The second line is where Riley Kidney fits the best. So I'm almost thinking, what if we went for a young stud playmaker for that top line? Throw Riley Kidney down on that second or something, you know? So it could be Gorin. What would it be? Gorin, Kidney, and who else do we have? Gunther? Is it Gunther? No, Gunther's up on that top line. He did drop to top 6 forward, though. That's the only thing. We got my boy Evan Bouchard. We got him under contract for a couple years. My boy Gabriel Somers, who I'm really hoping because of this Stanley Cup run, I'm really hoping that he can jump back up to like 89, maybe 90, something like that. Logan Brown is going to be on his way out. Oh, my boy Jude freaking Bolesky, man. Jude Bolesky on that second line is pretty damn good, man. I do like that. He does fit on that third line really well. Troy Walensky, who had 67 damn points this past season, he could be I don't know. I would like to keep this team relatively similar. Yeah, see, we got Cale Fleury under contract for the next forever. Bode Wild is expiring. Fleury is a two-way guy, and I believe Bode Wild is as well. So who do we have in the AHL, right? We got Michael Pascal, playmaking center, undrafted. We got my boy Pascal Furland, Alan McShane. Who else do we got? Oh, yeah, my boy Mike Hickey. Mike Hickey, who did come up. He played 50 games in Burnaby. Then he came up in the playoffs and got 8 points in 21 games to make his NHL debut. 23 years old. We took him 27th overall 5 freaking years ago, man. My boy Galievs, he's never going to make it. Who else do we got? Spike Surrey. Yeah, he went up to 71 overall. He had a relatively... Oh my God, look at this! He was a plus 34. That is wild, dude. That is unreal. Defensive defenseman, plus 34. Probably a shot-blocking machine. Holy crap, a moly, man. Who else do we got? A lot of these guys are getting up there, man. We got Wes Keeler, Philly Flyers, 3rd round pick. You never know. He could make the leap. We got my boy Daryl Lupel. He's a power forward, right winger. Monstrous player. Stan Medvedev. The Calgary Flames took him in the 3rd round. All right. Other Pratt. We got low elite, undrafted defensive defenseman. You never know. My boy Troy Riley, man. Troy Riley, honestly, could make the leap this year. He doesn't really fit in the minors too well, but he was a plus 24. He had 27 points. I would love it if he could jump to like 78, 78, 79 overall or something. I would totally bring him up. Other than that, we got my boy Derrick Hill, and man, 7 shutouts, 921, a 1.9. Oh my God. I said if he has a monster freaking season, dude, he was a 7th round pick. He was taken 217th overall. I said that was going to be such a freaking awesome draft pick, man. He could be ready to be a backup goaltender. But what I'm going to do is we got taken out in the 1st round. What I'm definitely going to do first off is look at our draft board. I believe we only have we have a 4th, a 5th, 2 6ths, and 2 7ths. So we have to keep that in mind when going into, we're going to say sim to draft. We're going to look at retired players. We're going to go to the interview thing. And I think, honestly, we're going to look for a goalie. That's what we're going to do. I'm actually happy that we didn't have a 1st round pick this season, because we would have had the 30th pick. And there's just nothing good about that. Anyway, retired players. We have got Jakub Voracek, Mark Scheifele, Vlad Tarasenko, Patches, Josh Bailey, Anders Lee, Andre Palat, Ryan Johansson, Braden Shen, Vicky Hedman, holy crap, Ryan Strome, Ryan Ellis, a lot of Ryans, man, there's a lot of Ryans. Chris Kreider, Vicky Arvidsson, Ghost, oh man, Cam Fowler, Andrew Shaw, Anus Donskoy, we got Jesper Fast, Vinny Hinney, Bomber, we got Colt Parayko, Anus Brodin, Matt Nieto, Eric Howla, Colin Miller, Boone Jenner, Teddy Bluger, Joel Armia, David Savard, Adam Lowry, Andrew Kopp. All right, now we're starting to get... Cody Ceci. Now we're starting to go... Oh, there he is, the man himself, Toby. And let's see for goaltenders. We're starting to get away from people that, Holt Beast with 564 wins. How close is that to the record? Didn't Brodeur have like 600 and something? I can't remember, man. It's been too long. Then we got Jacob Markstrom, Casey DeSmith, Louis Domingue, Anton Forsberg, Calvin Pickard, Colin Delia, Charlie Lindgren, Marcus Hogberg, man, Oscar Dansk, Antoine Bibeau, Christos Gudlevskis. Casimir Kaskasuo, man, he's going to be a YouTuber now. He's going to start his burgeoning YouTube vlogging career. There you go, buddy. All the best. Anyway, that's it for the retired players. Now let's get ahead to the draft interviews, where I want to go to like the 4th round or whatever and start looking at some goaltending prospects. See if maybe we could find some, like an elite goaltender. I was told I need to start scouting elite goalies. Actually, you know what? I might even start somewhere like up here, right? So where did he play? Played in the Q, played 63 games, 33 wins, 912 and a 2.79 with 3 shutouts. So I'm gonna mark him. Ooh, I don't like his stats. Donnie Gibson, 901, 317. Cade Jispers. We probably wouldn't even have to trade for one or two of these guys. Look at this, 65 games played, 905, 3.02, but 8 shutouts. So that's big. I want to look at him. 9 shutouts! Abraham Mapletoft. Oh my God, his name is delicious. So these are the 3 guys that we're going to look at. This guy is in the 3rd round, so we would have to We would have to trade up, but I don't mind, So we're going to do the same thing we always do, man. Let's look at this readiness thing, man. Still at least a few years away. 4 years out. Okay, so he's what, 60 overall, something like that? Let's go play style. He's going to say hybrid, I imagine. Trying to play a hybrid style. Yep, so he's a hybrid goaltender. 4 years out. Very reflex heavy. What if we went to like personality? Let's see. What do we got? Do we want to describe it? No, you know what? New topic. I don't want to do the personality thing. We got Moraloff, so personality doesn't matter, right? So we're going to go with skills instead. Let's talk about your strengths. What do you got, baby? What do you got? Strengths, my vision. That's what you want to see, man. A freaking hybrid goalie, 4 years out, who has elite vision. That's what you want to see. And the thing that I am... senses. There you go. One of the things I'm most interested in is high elite. Could you imagine? High freaking elite. Holy crap-a-moly. I like him. All right, Cade Jispers. This Mapletoft guy, man, he's got the greatest... he has got the greatest name I've ever heard in my life. And if he could be like a high elite goaltender too, I just might, honestly, I might take like... He's 3 years out. There we go. Okay, play style. You imagine if we got like 3 goalies and they were all elite. Another hybrid goaltender. Then we're going to go with strengths again, as we always do. Skittles. What do we got for Skittles, baby? What are your strengths? Strengths and weaknesses. What is happening? Let's talk about your strengths and weaknesses. He didn't tell me anything. And it said, I guess our time is up. Let's chat about your strengths and weaknesses. It's like, what is happening? What are we doing here? What the hell? Another one with strong senses. It says AHL starter. Ugh. Well, we'll still look at it. I don't know what the hell that glitch was, man. EA, fix your game. Come on now. All right, so let's talk about your style of play. And let's not have like an aneurysm halfway through it. Can we just... few years out. In case 4 years out. All right, that's fine. We got time. We got time to wait. So what we'll think about doing maybe then... so he's a hybrid style. Yeah, new topic. So what we'll maybe think about doing is picking up like a superstar goaltender or something. That's kind of what I would like to do. More than happy to talk about my strengths. Oh my God, he's going to answer me. Abraham Mapletoft. This guy's the greatest name ever, and I don't even give a crap how good or bad of a goaltender he is. I want him just for his name. Abraham Mapletoft. It's beautiful. So every one of them said the exact same thing. What do we got? He says AHL starter as well. B-, B-, B-. Could you imagine? You know what? Jispers, I don't even want to look at you anymore, man. So we got a guy who's going to be going in the mid-third round in Pierre Laflamme. Could be high elite. We don't know, though. And then my boy, Abraham Mapletoft, who I am definitely going to take in the... what would he be in? He would be in the late 5th, I believe, right? Something like that. All right, well, we're gonna look at it. Anyway, we don't have anybody in the first couple of rounds. What I want to do very quickly before we get into the draft is go and look at some of these folks and see if they are growing or dropping or what they're doing. Yeah, we got Burmistrov, Pionk. I'd like to keep Pionk for a while. He's 33 years old and he makes $7 million a year. But, I mean, just for this year and next year, that's it. I don't mind kind of overpaying someone for a quick minute there. Kirill Maximov, we got Esteban Sauer. I don't know, man. Esteban Sauer, he only played 3 games last year, dude. But he is only 22. He's got that low elite potential. I think he's one of the steals of that draft that he was in, 3 years ago or 4 years ago or whatever. But Sawyer Gorin, I know he is definitely going to be the guy that it's like, oh man, what are we going to have to pay this kid, man? He could be a potential 60 goal scorer every year, you know? We got, it says we got $21 million in cap space. What do we have in extension money? We've got $28 million in extension money. Gibson wants to come back, but I'm sorry, Gibby, I don't want you back. David McGrattan played pretty well as a backup. I think he's going to be like a high-end backup, and if we could pick up like a superstar, stud freaking goaltender, I think we're going to be in pretty damn good shape, you know? So let's get into the draft. It's going to be a quick one. We're just going to go for a couple tendies. So I'm going to go to round 3. Let's say round 3, pick 5. That's what I'm going to go for. Round 3, pick 5, baby. And I will give you... Is there anybody I don't need? You know what? Honestly, round 3, pick 5. I might give you Esteban Sauer, but I would want to pick something else up from you, right? Because Esteban Sauer does have some... he does Clint Silverthorne. Fits line 4. Oh, baby. There we go. So I'll take him. He's a prospect. Let's see if this would go through. I'll take your 3rd round pick and Silverthorne for Esteban Sauer. It's rejected. I think I would have to add just a tiny bit to that one. But we have got multiple 7th round picks. So I would give you a 7th round pick. Trade rejected. They don't want to give him up, I think, because he's a prospect, So instead, what if I gave you a 6th round pick instead? Would this work? No. Would I have to give you like a 6th and a 7th maybe? I'll give you the 191st and the 223rd. Are we going to make this happen? We're not. Okay, hold on. So what if instead I gave you a 6th and a 7th for a 3rd? Rejected. Okay. What else do we got? We got a 4th, but I think I want to hold on to that one. What if I gave you a 6th and 2 7ths for your 3rd round pick? Will that work? No, it won't. What are you... What is wrong with you people? All right, we're going to have to go way down here. We're going to have to find someone. Longy. I might give him, honestly. But then I'm taking some of these damn picks out of here. So I'm going to get rid of this pick and this pick. Let's see if this will go through. I'll give you guys a... What? Why? Just why? It's a goddamn 3rd round pick that you want to get rid of. Rejected! What is wrong with you people? I'm giving you a prospect. Holy, come on, Tabernacle. Make it happen. Jesus, they don't want us. Man, they don't want to make this trade. Fine, screw you, Detroit. Get out of my life. Holy. Fine, I'm going to go for... I'll go for Anaheim's pick then, you freaking douche nozzles. Oh my goodness, man. All right, would you take... they don't want him. What about Kaner? How about I give you a Kaner, man? Oh, I'd have to give you a sweetener on top of Kaner. We don't have a lot of time left, though, man. Oh, they don't want any of these picks. They want future picks. Holy, come on, man. So him a 6th and a 7th this year for your 3rd round pick. No, they want what they want, and what they want is what they want. So what if I gave you, what if I gave you Kaner and a 5th? Oh, God damn it. I hate that. Just trying to make this trade go through. Yeah, we got to get something like Anaheim's pick here, man. Or it'd be St. Louis's 3rd round pick. Yeah. Okay, so what do I have to give you guys? What do you want? You want Burmistrov? You want Fleury? You know what? I think I would go for the Esteban Sauer trade, and I'd just tell them to throw in a sweetener or something. And for a sweetener, what if next year you gave me a 4th and a 7th? Would this work? 3rd round pick this year, a 4th and a 7th for Esteban Sauer, rejected. All right, hold on. Get rid of that 7th, see if we can make it work. There we go. Jesus, that was difficult for no goddamn reason. All right, so we'll go sim options. We're going to sim to pick 72. We're going to take our goaltending, man. Okay, he's still there. A lot of low tops. Look at this. Oh, my God. Eno Puistola. I don't know his name. He's an overager, but the Vancouver Canucks got a defensive defenseman in the 3rd round, and he's 64 overall, medium top 4. Did Vancouver just get the steal of the draft? Oh my God. All right, so we're going to go after our goaltender prospect here. What was he overall? Yeah, Pierre Laflamme from the Cape Breton Eagles, baby. Can he be high elite? My God, be high elite. Boom. High elite! Oh my God. Oh. High elite 61 overall. Pierre Laflamme. Oh my God. Oh, the Hamilton Huskies get a win this year, baby. Oh, sim to pick 105, where we're going to get our other goal. Well, you know what? First, we got to view the draft class and see where Buddy is supposed to go here. We got these guys pinned, right? So it's Mapletoft, 144 is where he's supposed to go. Where is our next pick? 159. So if I pick somebody else here, I am going to have to trade for another pick. But I think I want to get Mapletoft because I just want him. I want to make sure we get him. And then I can just... Yeah, I'm going to get Mapletoft now. Abraham Mapletoft is medium fringe starter. I love his name, though. I would absolutely adore it if Abraham Mapletoft became a freaking backup goaltender for us. But the fact that we got freaking LaFlamme as a high elite goaltending prospect, and when they're high elite like that, my God, in the minors, do they ever grow, man. All right, so now we're just going to go sim options, sim to pick 159. That was kind of a loss that we just took on that one. Now let's view some stats here. See what we are working with. This guy, 20 points. He's a left winger in the queue. He's a big boy. Brent Perrin, playing on probably the second line for the Cape Breton Eagles. He had 20 points plus 14, so he's probably a big old beefy power forward. We got Lou Tangrady. He's playing in the NLA. I'm not even sure what NLA is. But he had 4 points, a B- league, so that's not all that great. We got Maxime La Couture playing in Drummondville in the QMJHL. He was playing on their second line. He's 5'10", 183, but he did take quite a few penalties. He could be playmaker, sniper, he could be two-way forward. It's hard to say, but he had 34 points. Then we got Rod Milson, Hamilton Bulldogs goaltender. Who else do we got? Edward Guit, playing in a B league, but he didn't play that many games. Benny Ford playing in an A+ league. Andre Frolov, 5 points, and he was a +5, playing on the third line as a center in an A+ league. So you know what? I think this Frolov kid, we're going to go for him. We're going to take a chance on this Frolov kid because he's in an A+ league. He was a plus. Low top 6. There you go. Playmaking center, low top 6, and he's only 3-4 years out of the NHL. And he's got 70 points. That is actually fantabulous, man. 5th round pick. That could be a steal as well. Looks like this year's draft could be a freaking doozy, man. This could be a good one. We got Andre Tenkrat. Oh my God, look at his A+ league. He's got a 915, a 2.52, and 3 shutouts in 27 goddamn games. Holy crap. And I like his size. I'm taking this goalie. We're going to go goalie heavy on the draft this year. Boom! Medium backup potential. You know, if he has a crazy season, that honestly could change. He could become like fringe starter or something like that. Oh, okay. I got a little overexcited with that kid. Maybe shouldn't have. Jonah Olsen, 20 points, playing in the queue. On their top line, he was a +19. That's someone to think about. A+, he's a right defenseman. 6'2", 194. I don't mind his size. Joe Walters, 19 points in US West. Bradley Hannon, 53 points, playing for the Seattle Thunderbirds in the WHL. 6'3", 195. So he's kind of around the same size as like Kirby Dach, something like that when he was drafted. You know what? I'm going to go for this kid. I'm going to go for Bradley Hannon, baby. Low bottom 6. That is less than premium. I'm going based on stats, and maybe I should stop doing that. And then we sim to pick number 213, where, you know what, we're just going to take the next player available, Marcos Pascal, playing for the U.S. We're going goalie heavy in this draft, man. Fringe starter, 58 overall. I don't mind that at all. And we got one more pick. It's the 31st pick of the 7th round, where Alexander Semin, right winger, okay, whatever, we'll take him, baby. Boom! And he is a right-wing power forward, maybe 4 years out. If he has a great couple of years, he could be like a 4th-line player for the Hamilton Huskies in the future. So there you go. Sim options, sim entire draft. We're all freaking Dunsky and the Sunsky, but that Pierre Laflamme, man, he is the goddamn future of this team. High, elite, goalie, freaking prospect. Ugh, I love it, man. I freaking love it. Okay, so yeah, David McGrath and all those guys are going to become RFAs. Let's go view contracts, see what we're dealing with. I think I want to go for an elite goalie prospect moving forward. Who are we going to lose? We're probably going to lose Bode Wild, so we need to find a defender that fits on that third pairing. Or we could use Mikey. Mikey Anderson might work. He's a two-way defender. We got him for one more year. He's 30 years old. So you know what? Yeah, Bode Wild, you can get gone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Bode Wild, thank you for your service, buddy. You can get gone. Kirill Maximov, what does he want? He wants $900,000 for 1 year. Okay, two-way deal. If it doesn't work out in the bigs for you, buddy, I'll just throw you back down in the minors. Ty Dellandrea, he wants a one-way contract, and I'm not prepared to give him that, so we are going to get him gone. Pascal Ferland doesn't want to come back, so what we're going to do is just qualify him. Hickey doesn't want to come back. But I do want him like in the NHL. That's the thing. He wants a one-way deal. What if I gave you 1 year at 1.3? We'll see how you feel. Who else do we got? McShane. We got Alan McShane. Playmaking center could be. Now, you know what? We need to open up some room in that minor league team. Who else do we got? Giovanni Smith. We are going to release him now. Freaking Watkins, Sanford, Reggie Sanford. He was a plus 52, man. That is absolutely out of control, bro. Freaking Reggie Sanford. We're going to qualify him. Watkins, what is he, 25? Fifth round pick by the Huskies. We'll qualify him. I like to keep my prospects close, baby. We got Pratt, Tarnasky. Did I draft Quincy? Yes, I did in the 4th round, so I'm going to qualify him. I don't like to give up my prospects too much. This Pascal kid, man. Michael Pascal, undrafted playmaking center. I do like that. He's not much of a center, though. Who else do we got? Maloney. Lance Maloney. 5th overall pick, right wing playmaker. Faster than hell, but he's got no freaking... He is terrible when it comes to it. His accelerometer is no good, man. But you know what? I think we're going to offer him a contract. 3 years, $1 million a year. There you go. Engel. We drafted him in the 7th round. What is he again? He is a sniping right winger. Could be like a bottom guy. So we'll just qualify him. We'll see where he works. Stu Suter, baby. Stu Suter. 16th overall pick a year and a half ago. Or just last year, I guess. Right? Yeah, just a year ago. Last year, he was our 16th overall pick. He had 94 points in 65 games, baby. So Stu Suter, I think, will sign as well. He could jump up 72, 73 overall. Parenteau, there you go, Alexandre Parenteau. He was the 16th overall pick 2 years ago. So you know we're signing him to a contract. Like I said, I like to bring up my own freaking prospects. And I do like to bring them into the fold, you know. Who do we got here? Wes Oliver, last year, 7th round pick. Nah, he's not going to be ready. Kip Heino was a 2nd round pick last year. Power forward center, number 98. He's a monster of a player. And a big year. We'll sign him next year, man. Okay, so we do have a relatively halfway decent prospect pool, I suppose. And then it comes down to, wait, did I skip anyone? RFA qualified, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Then we go back up where Logan Brown is going to have to get gone, man. Logan Brown, it has been a slice, buddy. It has been fun. All right, so we move on to goaltendies where we've got Gibby wants to come back, but I'm not willing to bring him back. Jacobson, he's got that starter potential. And he was a 4th round pick 2 years ago, Stefan Jacobson. We've also got Hillen. Hillen could be kind of like ready to make the leap up to the bigs this year. If we could sign like an elite goaltender, you know. We got Petri Luttinen, who was relatively not great, but all right. And then, yeah, we just signed Jacobson. Boom. And then we got Hillen. We've got McGrattan, who I can look at later. I don't know. But then I think even as early as next year, Pierre Laflamme could be ready to be signed. Because I think with high elite potential, he very well could be up in the 70s next year, which is pretty wild to think, right? So we do have a fair amount of good goaltending prospects. Like we got McGrattan, who's only 24. We've got Hillen, who's got high fringe starter. If he can jump to the bigs and have a really good year as a backup goaltender, it's like, man, sky's the limit, bro. All right, so now we're gonna skip ahead a day or so. We're gonna see how we make out here. Parento signs, Maximov signs, Hickey stays. That's good. Hickey is a guy you want to. He's a guy you want to stay on your team, man. So we're just gonna skip ahead a little bit more. We're gonna see how this all starts to frickin' play itself out. We're gonna get to the final contract day. And then we're going to have to qualify McGrath. And we'll wait a little ways into like free agency and crap like that. So, yeah, we are going to qualify RFA. Who else? There's nobody else I actually want to sign right now. So, we better give her a once over here. So instead of main roster, we'll go all expiring. Those guys are all qualified. There you go. All freaking qualified. All good in the hood, baby. Let's do this. We are getting to the first day of free freaking agency, baby. So the first thing we're going to do is go to contracts. Come on. Sawyer Gorin doesn't want to re-sign right now. He does not want to sign an extension at the moment. Pionk wants to stick around. Mikey Anderson still wants to stick around. We also got that Rensfeld kid. We got Wagner, Bunneman, and Banksy. That's my fourth line, man. I would love it if they could stick around. We got $27.8 million to play with, and we need an elite starting goaltender. And we need, crikey, what else do we need? I don't think we really need that much, man. We got a lot of young players on this team. But Sawyer Gorin, I know he doesn't want an extension, but he would want 10-7 for 5 years. But anything less than that, and he's still an RFA. Oh, man. Gunther. What does Gunther want? What did he do for me last year? Gunther had 61 points. That's pretty good. And he was a plus. He was only a +6, but he does not take penalties, man. And his defense is actually pretty good. So what would he want? He would want $7 million for 1 year. So for 1 year, hold on. I don't think I'd want him for 1 year, though. I think I would want him for like 2 or 3 years. And he would want 7.7. So I could get him for like $7 million a year for 3 years. The only thing is, I don't know if I want to do that. Knack, I don't know if we're going to really hold on to you. Knack doesn't exactly have a place on this team. But, in the main roster, it says right now we got Hillen, we got Jacobson. So we go to RFA, we've got David McGrattan. What would he want as an RFA? He would want 1.4 for 1 year. That keeps him as an RFA for 1 year. I could offer him... Yeah, like moving forward, I think I could offer him 1.25 for 1 year. Then he's still an RFA. You know what I mean? So I think I would sim ahead like a week, and we would kind of go with that, and we would see if we could get something like that done. So we're gonna go to free agents. We're just gonna see what is available right now. They got like Capo Caco. Oh my god, could you imagine Capo freaking Caco? He only fits like line 3 though. They got this. Who's this? Chase Okposo. He's a freaking elite sniper. He's 25, fits in the bottom 6. That sucks. We got this kid, Gale Ford. He's another one, sniper, fits in the penalty kill, but he's an RFA, I believe, right? Yeah. Okay, who do we got? Tommy Shabbat. Wow. Who else do we freaking have, man? Everybody's so young. That's the problem, right? Everybody is so damn young. They got Seth Jones, 84 overall, fits top 4. We don't need that. High top 6. He's an RFA. I can just about guarantee it. Yeah, he is our fat, man. Vitaly Kravtsov, man. Look at this. Fits in the penalty kill, man. But we're not looking for players, man. We got all the players we need right now, you know? We're looking for a goalie, man. We're looking for an elite goaltender. Cyrus Evans had a good year last year. 5th round pick by the Canucks. He is UFA. 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 We also got this Wall kid. He was less than amazing. I think we'd go for Evans, man. I don't know that I want him for 6 years, but you know, I could definitely see us getting him for like 4. And to be 100% honest, I'd offer him like 8.8 for like 4 years. He had a great year last year. But hold on, before I do that, I do want to look at his... so he doesn't really have the poise. That's the only problem, man. It's the only problem. Who has, like, the best overall, right? All these goaltenders are so damn expensive. Ugh. He's the only one that's got the overall, man. And he could, after a year like that, you never know. He could be 87 overall next year. He had a 914, 2.64. He had 43 wins. Poise should go up. They were in the playoffs. So, yeah, I think I would offer him, like... Well, we'll make it like 5 years, 5 years at 8.9. And if he falls off the map, then you just trade him. I mean, we have the prospects, you know. What else do we want? Is there just anybody out there that we could maybe sink our teeth into a little here? Like Roger Wilford, power forward. Oh, we need a third line center. Never mind. We do need a freaking forward player, man. We need a third line center. Preferably a power forward. Like this kid, Quentin Byfield. Holy crap-a-moly. Could he fit third line? Penalty kill. Son of a bitch. Who else do we got for like a high-end power forward? We've got this Coleman kid. He wants $12 million a year, and he's an RFA. So we got Seabrook. Who's this Seabrook? He's another one. He's an RFA. Logan Brown. Fits everywhere. You know what? We'll just pick Logan Brown back up. He's only 31. He gets real cheap for 2 years. You know what? What if we picked him up for 2 years at 3.25? There you go. And I think that fills us up pretty good, man. That fills us up pretty okay. So we can skip ahead a day or two. We'll wait until these guys sign. We'll take a little bit more advanced look at our lineup, which I think we're pretty much good to go. Logan Brown goes to Washington, so we do still need that third line center. Cyrus Evans, we got an elite young goaltender. No, I don't want to give you Mikey Anderson, man. Okay, so first off, let's go to our contracts. Let's see what we're working with here. It'd be cool if Goran wanted a goddamn contract now, you know? Gunther still does want one. Do we want it? Well, you know what? Let's see what he does this year. We'll go from there, man. Pionk wants to come back. What did he have last year? 31 points, but he was a minus 14. That's the only problem. I hit back too many times, man. I hit back just like one too many times, bro. Okay, so let's go with centers. We've got Ryan McFarland rocking that number 1 center spot. Or is there anywhere else he fits a little better? No, he actually is not the greatest fit on this team, but it's Ryan McFarland. He's such a monster, you know. Sawyer Goran, baby, fits that second line very, very well. Riley Kidney, I don't think he'll be a center this year. What is his faceoffs are at 76 and Gorzy 84. Gorzy is that next level freaking center, you know. And then we've got Bunneman, who is going to be that fourth line center again. I know he doesn't have the greatest overall in the world, but it's like you need that grinder line down below, man. That grinder line's going to do good things for you. Then we've got Travis Kane. Travis Kane is a playmaking center, so he could center that third line, but I'd rather he didn't. You know, and then we've got Troy Walensky, who could play that second line left winger. Gunther is definitely our number 1 sniper. Jude Bolesky is likely going to be that second line winger again. Wagner is going to be the left wing on the fourth line. So we got number 1, number 2, also number 2, number 4. So we could use a third line winger, which I believe would be what? Knack? No, he's a two-way guy. We don't want a two-way guy. We wanted, wait a minute. Okay, Banksy. He's on the 4th. Then we got Hickster, the Hickinator. He's going to be that third line winger because he should grow. I mean, the guy played in the Cup Finals. Maybe Kane. He's a playmaker. Hickey's a sniper. If we could get like a power forward or a nice two-way forward center that fits in that third frickin' line, man. We just need that third line center. It's all we need, man. Third line center. That's what we need. We just need a good third line center. Not a crappy one, a good one. So we'll go for centers yet again. We just need, let's see, third line center. We go for like Elias Anderson. He's a good two-way forward, fits nowhere. What about like a Lundestrom? He's another playmaker, fits line 1. Jared McCann, Quentin Byfield. He doesn't fit anywhere though, right? Yeah, no, he fits on the penalty kill, but that's it. Could get someone like an Elias Lindholm. Fits top 6. Dominic Cahoon, but he's getting up there, man. He's definitely getting up there. Cold Berschetti, 82 overall playmaking center, fits line 1. Oh, could you imagine? Ryan O'Reilly. Leah Lizotte. Robbie Fabry. He's another sniper, though, and he fits line 3. That's the worst part. What about Mary Margaret Blanchard here? Bottom 6. He is a two-way center. He's 82 overall. He fits bottom 6. So you know what? I think we'll go with someone like this. He's a decent third liner. Arizona is interested in him. This would keep him as an RFA, and I would offer him 2.5. We do got to spend. We do not have the appropriate draft picks. Oh, he's an RFA. Like Jeremy Bracco. We already had him, did we not? Yeah. Barboulay. We got Mary Kate Olsen. Line 4. No. Mika Zibanejad. Ooh. Oh, God, how much I would love to have Mika Zibanejad, man. Sniper. Ooh. Wait a minute. Nicholas Roy, the power forward. Fits line 1. Damn it. Frankie Vetrano fits bottom 6. We could try out Frankie Vetrano, get some freaking solid age on this third line. We'll go for 1 year. I'll offer you 2.5 for 1 year, baby. Let's see if that goes through, dude. Let's see if it works. We got to spend some cash, dude. Let's see. Frankie freaking Vetrano, man. Can we get you on the team, baby? Can we get you on the team? Get out of here. Get out of here. I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Oh, baby. So I think we've got all that we need, you know? So I'm going to hit sim to next season. I'm going to stop the Reggie Sanford. That's good. Clint Angle. All these RFAs that we just qualified. Yeah, they're all starting to come back, baby. They're all starting to come back. All right, so now we're going to hit stop simulation. Oh, freaking 9 days went by. Get out of town, man. I thought we were going to be in August by now. Get out of town, bro. I'm not even looking at trades. I don't want to make any trades right now, dude. Pascal Ferland came back. Okay, now how about now? What are we at now? August 1st. There you go. So we can go back to view contracts. We got David McGrattan kicking around here. Go to RFA. Go to goalies, where David McGrattan is still a restricted free agent. He wants 1 year, one way, $800,000. That's got to be a league minimum. 1 year, one way, $800,000. Yeah, we'll sign him to a league minimum, and I think next year he's still an RFA. Oh my God! So we'll go advanced day. Shouldn't take him long to decide. He'll probably agree to it. Just because he's such a freaking whiner right now, man. David McGrattan, he's extremely happy to accept my offer. No, you just didn't get any other ones. There were no offers. Of course, you just did it because there was a lack of options, man. All right, so let's see what we got to work with. We're simming to the next season. I'll see you guys in September. All right, so here we are. Season ticket drive ended. 95% of our season tickets were sold because we are a popular team. I provided you with some extra money, $208,000. I don't worry about money, man. I really don't. All right, stimulating down. I do want to... Okay, let's see. What are the owner goals, man? We are a buyer. Anything short of a Stanley Cup is a failure. Okay, so they think we're like... They want us to make round 1 of the playoffs. State of the team is buyer. Okay, so the owner's happy. The owner's like, bro... you guys are a legitimate freaking contender. So they want Riley Kidney to be one of the assistant captains. Kind of all about that, actually. And they want Gabriel Summers to be one of the assistant captains. We got Evans and McGrattan as our 1-2 punch in net. You know, I'm pretty happy with that, man. Make Riley Kidney a nice assistant captain. What are we working with here? So we've got Ryan McFarland here. We got Riley Kidney here. Bolesky, Gorin, and... Riley Kidney? Do we want to do that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, he doesn't fit there. So we got Frankie Vetrano as a two-way center. We got Travis Kane, sorry. You know what? I'm going to move Knack up here. He fits third line. The Hickster fits third line. I don't see what the problem is. Why are we only a +1? We got a he's a two-way. I thought he was a playmaker. Damn, man. That doesn't even give us a +3? What the hell? What do we got for scratch players? We got Kirill Maximov, who still doesn't fit anywhere. Mikey Anderson, who fits very well, like everywhere. Anyway, we're going to go back to starting lineups. We're going to have to, it is going to be a work in progress, you know. What if I threw Hickey up here? No, that doesn't work. What if I threw Bolesky down here? No. What if I swap these guys? No. I was really hoping to get a +3 out of this, man. I'm happy with the way this is going, though. Look at this. Jude freaking Bolesky, man. Oh, look at his stats. He's a monster. And he's got 79 poise now. Gorsey with 82 poise. McFarland with 86 poise. Kidney with 87 poise. What is he? He's still high top 9. Okay. Gunther with 85 poise. I don't mind these lines, but we got to get rid of this Kane guy, man. Travis Kane. That's the worst part is he fits on the third line, you know? That's the worst part is he fits on the third line. We just can't seem to buy freaking... Is it Hickey? Is he the problem? No. Can't be Hickster. Not my boy Hickster. No, I like Hickey. I want to keep him there. But I think we got to get rid of Knack. He's got that top 9 potential. Hold on here. We got to go to the AHL where we need to call up... Who the hell's my boy? Not Engel. Banksy. Banksy's my boy, man. I know, he's minor checking forward, but we're going to go to roster moves. Come on now. Who all do we got, man? We are going to move Kirill Maximov down to the AHL. Oh my God, Troy Riley. I love it. And we're going to call up Banksy. We're going to call up Troy Riley as well. Let's see if this kid fits anywhere. I have been waiting for this freaking kid. I know he's only got top 6 freaking potential, but I don't even care, man. For right now, we're just going to hit up some best lines. Oh, Medvedev. Nope. Michael Fakal. He's that low elite. Yeah. Low elite. Kirill. Don't care. Yeah. We'll worry about that later. I'm not worried about that right now. So, Simon Knack. Knackster can get gone. Banksy. He can jump back in that spot. Give us a nice +3 on that 4th line, baby. We'll worry about this 3rd line problem we got in a couple few minutes, man. Farland, no. Gunther, no. Let's see what we got on defense. We've got Gabriel Summers, Evan Bouchard, Neil Pionk, who did drop down. We got Rensfeld and Fleury. I would prefer it. I just don't know if Rensfeld's going to be the guy, you know? We got Mikey Anderson, who fits very well on that 3rd pairing, but we still only get that +1. We need someone who fits, like, perfectly on that 3rd pairing. Not Troy Riley. They still get a +1. I would love it. Man. Son of a... All right, hold on. Hold the flippin' phone here. What if we threw Bouchard down here? Riley up here with Gabriel Summers. He doesn't fit all that well, but he's an offensive defenseman. And if he could have like an unbelievable season up next to Gabriel Summers, could you imagine what he could grow to? Then we got Cale Fleury. Neil Pionk is an offensive defenseman. He's a 2-way guy. You'd have to go with Mikey, man. Mikey Anderson would get back in the lineup, but +5, then +1. And +1. Unless we did it this way, we put Cale Fleury with Burmistrov, Mikey Anderson with Troy Riley. I just want to get Troy Riley up in the NHL. I want to get him playing, you know? And then who do we have scratched? We've got Neil Pionk scratched. Man. Burmie's a defensive guy, right? Yeah. Troy Riley doesn't really fit anywhere. I could do it this way. I could do it this way. Give him that +3 so he's like an 81. Bouchard's like an 88. He's like an 85. It would weaken our defense slightly. Or I could throw Riley down with Fleury. And Mikey Anderson could get the shaft. And then we go with Pionk, Bouchard, and then Troy Riley with Cale Fleury. Down on that 3rd pairing. Cale Fleury, very good freaking defensive awareness. So I think he would make up for Troy Riley a little bit, who doesn't have the greatest defensive awareness. And then I do want to look at goaltenders, where David McGrattan jumped up to 81 overall. So we have a high-level we got a high-level backup goaltender to go along with Cyrus Evans, the 85 overall elite freaking goaltender. And he is the newest on this team. So for our starting lineup, I think this is kind of what we're going to go with. Our players got better. Our team got slightly less great. Riley Kidney. He was the guy. He fits on that second line better than anything, right? Man. What about Gunther? No. The Hickster? No. Freaking Vetrano. I hate that he dropped. That sucks. All right. Well, anyway, this is roughly the team we're going to be going with. I will do more tweaking with it when we start the next year's regular freaking season. I know this one wasn't the longest episode of the franchise mode ever, but 8 more years of Ryan McFarland, baby. Oh yeah, also I wanted to look and see Hillen. Hillen is officially a backup goaltender now. Oh my god. 7th round pick, and he is officially like NHL ready to be a freaking backup goaltender. Who do we got scratched for goalies? It is Petri Luttinen. Oh. Oh, man. Do we got anybody making the leap this year? Like, what about defense? We got Galiev, Reggie Sanford. Spike Surrey went to 73 overall, so that's good. Other Pratt guy, undrafted. We got Phil Hilbert and Alex Parenteau, baby. I think he'd be the type of guy I would love to throw on that top pairing with a Spike Surrey, baby. Galiev, I got no love for Galiev anymore. He's dead to me. Who do we got scratched? Just Luttinen. Damn, Galiev. Might have to go. I might have to go and find some kid, you know? And then we got Pratt. We got Reggie Sanford. So what is Sanford? He's a two-way guy. Parenteau is a two-way guy. Ooh, man, we got to work on our defense down here, dude. But I like having Spike Surrey with Alex Parenteau. What about Chuck Pratt? No. Reggie is a two-way guy. Galiev is an offensive guy. So that could work. We get a +3 there. It's going to be tough to work with, man. Anyway, we'll figure all that out in the next freaking episode of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.